year, House Democrats spent a lot of time talking about Project 2025. You spoke about it weekly during press conferences. There was a big kind of hearing on it last September. A lot of the executive orders that President Trump has signed come straight from Project 2025. Now that you've had some time to think about it, do you think that House Democrats did an effective job connecting with voters to warn them about the dangers of the executive orders that have now been signed since his return to office?
Here's my assessment of what happened with respect to Project 2025. Last year, Republicans across the country lied to the American people by claiming that they knew nothing about Project 2025 and have spent the first few weeks of this year implementing Project 2025. They were not truthful with the American people. And with respect to the high cost of living, the inverse has happened. Last year, Republicans spent an excessive amount of time promising to lower the high cost of living for everyday Americans, promising to lower housing costs, lower grocery costs, lower insurance costs, lower child care costs, and lower utility costs, but this year have done nothing about it. In fact, they're proposing the exact opposite. The House Republican Contract Against America will raise costs on everyday Americans. How dare they even contemplate eliminating the mortgage interest deduction? That's a missile aimed directly at the financial heart of working class Americans and middle class Americans.
Over the next 2 years, how will House Democrats fight back against those lies? You said that House Republicans lied to the American people about Project 2025. How will House Democrats make that case to the American people over the next 2 years?
We're going to make sure consistently and authentically that we hold Republicans accountable, particularly here in the House of Representatives, when they were running away from Project 2025 and acting like it didn't exist, and now they've fallen in line as it relates to full implementation of the extreme Project 2025 agenda.